Okay, that's great to know. Okay, let's continue in English. Okay,
Okay.
so do you have any problem in understanding present simple, present continuous?
No.
Okay, good. So let's read a story. Please read this story loudly.
从上面
嗯，
这个
哎，
I am I am the person continuous
guy.
guy. I am here to tell you what I'm doing at the moment because my life is
Changing
changing a lot these days.
these days.
有差吗？
有
No.
these days.
These days.
So you see here that this is present continuous guy. The name of this guy is present continuous. Did you see this boy at your school? No?
这个男
This,
孩
this
Do you mean that she have to find that in the textbook or
no, this is not on her textbook. This is other than the textbook.
okay?
Okay. So
Okay.
yes. So I am going to continue just after this class. Just I want to check if she has understood everything about present continuous.
Okay.
他说我什么
So this is a boy. His name is present continuous. Okay, Eula?
？OK，
And he is telling about himself. I am here to tell you what I am doing. I am doing. It means present continuous. So we use present continuous always to tell what we are doing. Now I am doing. At the moment. I am doing at the moment. Okay?
OK，
Now, because my life is changing a lot these days, again you see changing. Always in present continuous there is ing. Everywhere there is ing in present continuous tense. Only in continuous tense we use ing. Okay? ing everywhere.
现在进行时就是一直都有 ing，对不对？到哪里都有 ing。
Now I am not studying but I am working in a clothes shop. I like casual clothes. At the moment I am wearing jeans and t-shirt. At present I am playing the guitar in a heavy metal group called Metal Bananas. This evening I am playing with some friends in London in a birthday party. I am going out with a girl but she is working in the disco today. She isn't coming with me to the party. Are you coming with me, guys? Now that you have read this story, choose the correct answer for each item. He likes habit and routine. So, do you think that this boy likes habits and routines?
Habits and routine
True and
习
false.
惯 routine 就是那个反复的常规，就是
Do you
一直
think
发生
that
的事情。
present continuous likes habits and routines? Do you think that in present continuous we use for habits and routines or no? False
对啊
or
没错
true?
啊
What do you think?
false.
Yes, very good. It's false. Because habits and routines we use in simple present. Next is he plays pop music. Do you think that he plays pop music?
为什么？
Pop music 就是那个流行音乐啊，他有弹流行音乐，
有吗？
他喜欢流行音乐，
不知道，
他刚刚有讲到，
我看不懂。
他不是说他喜欢
啊，弹吉他。
所以你就觉得你不知道就不知道，
对呀、
啊，这不是有个选项是东吗？
对啊，
那你就说啊，
不可能。
试试看啊，你不知道就说不知道啊，会啊，反正就是想到什么就说什么，不对他就讲你这里。
Two.
It's true, very good, because he plays pop music. Very good. Now, next is he likes elegant clothes. Do you think that he likes elegant clothes? Or he doesn't like elegant clothes? He likes jeans and t-shirts.
Yeah.
So, what's your answer?
Four.
Very good. He hasn't got a brother. Do you think that he has no brother? Is it true or false?
True.
True, because we do not see anything about his brother. Yes?
Yes.
Very, very nice. Next is he's playing in London this evening.
True.
True. He likes work.
Work.
专心一点，
我在想啊，是吗？写吗？没写啊，
那就知道不知道。
那就false.
False. So you see here that I am working in a clothes shop. So do you think that he likes work or he doesn't like?
Like.
Likes. Okay? Very good. So he is working in a toy shop in these days.
False.
Wow, very good. He goes to the Happy Gang club with his girl on Sundays.
是长这样。
Is there any Happy Gang? Do you see any Happy Gang? The name of the gang is Happy Gang.
False.
False, because it's a banana group. Metal banana. He is different from his girl.
Different. 我思考一下。
Do you think that the girl is different?
Difference.
Do you think that the girl and the boy do different things or they do the same thing? They play music or they don't do the same thing?
Two.
They play music. Both of them play music. Yes? So
Yes.
they do the same thing. She's working the disco and he also plays music. Okay,
Okay.
so they do the same thing. Now we will study about past simple today. Okay,
Okay.
so you understood when do we use present simple, and today we are going to use past simple. Now the important thing is here that we have to use the second form of the verb. We have verbs, lot of verbs. Okay,
Okay.
what are verbs? Like if you want to say that I go, go is a verb, and then it has three forms. What are other two forms? Went, and the third form is gone. So we have three forms of all the verbs. So this is a simple verb, that is go, and second form is went, and third form is gone. Okay,
Okay.
so you have to remember, you have to learn these all forms of the verb. Okay,
Okay.
because always you may need to use these verbs in your English. Okay,
Okay.
so there are different type of verbs, uh, regular verbs, irregular verbs, continuous verb, non-continuous verbs. So lot of verbs are there, and slowly you will be able to understand the differences, and slowly you can understand them. I'll show you an example here. Okay,
Okay. 都不错，它很少东西在就餐厅。
对，做起。
Okay.
他说他会慢慢教你。
就是低调，
你说吧。
一定
教材好多东西，可是你都没有时间记起。
okay, just leave it because there are a lot of verbs. So you will find list everywhere. Okay, I'll send you. Now, did you understand what I mean? The second form and third form of verbs. This is an example of go. Go, went, gone. Then, if you think about another verb, very simple verb that we can say that come, come. So second form is came, and third form is again like the first form. Come, came, come.
他在讲这是
Okay.
原型，过去式、完成式，知道吗？你没有学过这个完成式，
很差
过去是被动式，被动的，还有完成式都是这个词，这个形式。
差
有啊，它这个叫做不规则变形，
差
就像唱歌 sing sing song。现在是过去式、被动式和完成式，这是被动式，所以你以后会背很多那个不规则的动词。
So there are a lot of verbs. You need to learn it slowly. Okay. So now you see the picture. Mrs. Smith was in the kitchen cooking yesterday. The cutleries caught, the curtains caught fire. You see, this is the curtain. Okay.
Okay.
Now caught. What is caught? Caught is the second form of catch. 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 Caught. Caught.
过过去式。
Catch. Caught. Caught. Okay.
Okay.
So caught fire. You see, as Mrs. Smith was. Was is also used in simple past. And in
See.
yes. Simple present we use is. Mrs. Smith is. We use in simple present. And in simple past we say Mrs. Smith was. Okay.
这是不是打错？
知道吗？
这是不是打错？
哪一个打错？
过去式打错，
哪一个过去式？
他打 COUGHT。
If it is difficult for you, so we will study it later. And first we can continue the previous one. Do you want to read this or not now? Is it difficult to understand, Eula?
No. No.
Okay. So, as Mrs. Smith was in the kitchen cooking yesterday, the curtains caught fire. Because we are talking about yesterday. Yesterday means past time. Not today. One day before today. Yesterday. So, past means anything before now. Past means anything before now. Now let's see about the next picture. The fire quickly sprayed. The fire quickly sprayed and Mrs. Smith screamed. Screamed is the second form of scream. Scream, screamed, scream. So scream, screamed, screamed. It means when you shout, when you cry, so we say scream. Scream means crying. You see, Mrs. Smith is crying here. So the fire quickly sprayed. Sprayed is the second form of spray. Spray. It means moving everywhere. Is spray.
这就是散步的意思。这我
Spray means that is moving everywhere. All direction is spray. So the fire quickly sprayed and Mrs. Smith screamed for help.
这个散步很快，所以
Now
三只太太就尖叫求救。
the fire brigade rushed. You see the fire brigade. This is the van known as fire brigade. It runs to douse the fire. It has a water. It has lot of water. So it also it has fire extinguisher that douse the fire, that close the fire. So the fire brigade rushed. Rushed is the second form of rush. Rush means running, doing something very very fast, doing something very very quickly is rush. Running fast is rush. Doing anything fast is rush. Fire brigade rushed to Mrs. Smith's house.
干嘛？
Luckily, firefighters rescued. Rescued is the second form of rescue. Rescue means saving people. Saving someone is rescue.
rescue 就是拯救 ，save 也是拯救。
If you save the life, so you rescue. So rescue means saving life. Luckily, firefighters rescued Mrs. Smith and put out the fire.
Put out 就是扑灭。
Now, this is the same that we have studied before. For affirmative, I, you, he, she, it, we, they. We will use played.
过去式。
Okay? This is the second form of play. So played, played. This is very easy. It's easier than simple present. Simple past is easier than simple present. So for I, you, he, she, it, we, they, we use played. Okay? It means for all we use played. But in simple present we were having different. For I we were using play, and for he, she, it we were using plays. But here we use played for all. No difference. For negative we use didn't play for all. For interrogative, did, then subject, and play. Did I play? Did you play? Did he play? Did she play? Did it play? Did we play? Did they play? For all. For all. For all subjects. And short answer, yes. I did, yes. You did, yes. He did, yes. She did. And no, I didn't. No, you didn't. No, he didn't. For all. No difference.
懂吗？懂吗？
嗯
确定？你知道吗？
嗯
did 就是本来我们现在是 yes I do，过去是要 do 改成 did，知道吗？好，那这边就很简单了，它的第一、第二、第三人称全都是 did，不是 does 或是 do，知道吗？
Now, as in simple present and present continuous, we were having some spelling rules of making s and es and ing. So here we have some spelling rules, but it's easy than present simple. It's easy because it has less rules. So once you will understand present tense, you will understand all, you will understand everything. Spelling rules, verbs ending in E take only D. Close becomes closed. We just need to add only D. Closed. Verbs ending in consonant plus Y. Consonant plus Y. So what are consonants? Any letter other than A, E, I, O, U is a consonant. So consonant plus Y, it means we have to add IED and we have to remove Y. So let's think about this example. Here you see fry. Fry.
对，过去式 fly，有学过过去式吗？有吗？
In this fry we have this consonant. Okay, this is the consonant.
这个 consonant 是子音，知道吗？除了 A I O U 以外都是 consonant。
So we will remove this consonant. We will remove this. We will remove this Y, and in place of Y we will put IED. Okay, so you see it will become fry IED. That's so simple. Okay, we have removed Y and we have put IED in place of Y. Y is gone. Okay, So this we will use only if we have this consonant before y.
嗯，就有一个只能在 y 前面的就是这样。
But what if we have a vowel in place of consonant? In this case, where there is no consonant but there is a vowel. For example,
如果是母音
play.
猫尾，
So what will we do? Because here we have vowel. Before y we have vowel. So
，a 是母音对不对？
we will not do anything. We will not remove y. We will simply add ed. So it will become
不要在意。
我的良心要爆炸了。Okay.
very good. So you understood the rule. When there is e at last, we simply add d. When there is consonant and y, so we remove y and put ied. When there is vowel and y, so we add ed. And when there is a different verbs ending in one stressed vowel between two consonants. So in this case, we double the consonant, last consonant before the ed. So drop, drop.
所以
So
如果最后的重音音节的时候，只有一个母音在两个子音中间的时候，那个时候就 double 最后一个音节子音，知道吗 ？before 的 ed， 知道就是 OK 了。
Okay.
so drop will become double p, dropped. Okay,
Okay.
but it happens only in some words. You think about open, so we do not double n, we put only ed, opened.
这个是唯一的例外，就是 open 的时候不会再 double n， 这直接后面加 ed， 这是个例外，知道吗？
只有他吗？
你问他，Eula want to ask, is the only case for the but, for the open, they don't have to add double n.
No, we do not have to double n. There are
Yes.
some words that we need to practice.
Okay, so she asked, is this the only exception for this rule?
No, not only this. There are a lot of more words.
Okay, understand?
哇
Okay, 那你知道
So
就说
slowly, yes, slowly she will understand, and I will give her a list. So
Okay.
she can learn at least one word every day. So it would be
不要
easy.
不要
Eula, can you learn a word every day?
不行。
那么你可不可以每天去背一个字？
对啊。
你说 OK 啊？
啊，
你要每天背10个字，
那我背一个就好。
会啊，随便可以。
Yes.
Good. Now let's think about next. Pronunciation. Pronunciation. How will we speak? This is very important. How to speak. The suffix. We have suffix and prefix. When you add anything in the last, we say suffix. When you add anything in the beginning, we say prefix. Prefix is at the beginning, suffix is at last. Okay.
Okay.
Now the suffix ed is pronounced. So id, we speak it like TD when the verb end in T or D sound. Sorted. So now you see there are some words: sort, lift, record. So it should be pronounced like ed, ed, sorted, lifted, recorded. Okay, ed.
Okay.
Now there are some more pronunciation rules like T. We will not say ed when the verbs end in a K, S, T, L, F or P sound. Looked. So we will never say looked, is wrong. We'll say looked. So the sound of D will be like ta, looked, looked. Okay.
Okay.
So this is very important to understand. We will never say looked, missed, touched, wished, coughed, stopped is wrong. So there will be only D sound similar to T when you speak any word that ends with K, S, T, F, L or P sound. So you speak like looked. Okay, missed, touched, wished, cuffed and stopped. D when the verb ends in any other sound. Arranged, prepared, flowered, flowed, robbed. So now we will not say arranged is wrong, prepared is wrong, flowed is wrong, and robbed is wrong. We will not speak E part. It will be arranged, prepared, flowed, and robbed. Did you understand that?
Yeah.
Now, use of past simple. We use the past simple to talk about actions which took place at a particular time in the past. Past means anything before now. Now means present. Before now is past and after now is future. So actions which took place at a particular time in the past, the time is either mentioned or implied. So sometimes time is spoken and sometimes it is implied, means you have to understand yourself. It is not spoken, it is not written. And joined the tennis club a month ago. Okay.
Okay.
Now the time is here, a month ago. This is the time. Okay.
Okay.
Because it is a month ago and it is about the past, so we say joined. Okay, joined. Now we are not speaking joined is wrong, so we'll say joined. Is it clear?
Clear.
Now, so in the sentence, if you understand about the question when, if you find the time, and if you find that the time is certain or not certain, so you can understand the tense. A month ago, it means it is a correct time. A month ago, 1 month ago, the time is mentioned. When? A month ago. Okay, time is mentioned, time is given. So now same sentence without the time. The Anne joined the tennis club when she moved the area. Now when she moved the area, but we do not know when. We do not know the time. 1 month ago, 2 months ago, last month, in January, in February, in 2017. When? We don't know. So when she moved the area, the time is implied. You don't know. Okay? So
Okay.
actions we used to do in the past but do not do anymore. So that time we use simple past. We have done it in past but we do not do anymore. Stop, finished. Work is finished. Okay?
Okay.
For example, you studied class 4. Now you are not going to study class 4 again. So it is past tense. Okay?
Okay.
So anything that is finished, not going to happen anymore, is past tense. That's gone. Now, uh, we often use adverbs of frequency to talk about habits. Okay?
Okay.
So, you already know about the adverbs of frequency. Always, seldom, sometimes, all, uh, rare. So, these all are adverbs of frequency. He always went fishing with his granddad when he was a child. So now we are talking about long time back when he was a child. So what was he doing? He was going to fishing. He always went fishing with his granddad when he was a child. So now actions that took place immediately one after another. First, he had breakfast and then he left for work. One another. So first what he did, he had breakfast. This is the first work. And then just after having breakfast, he left for work. Okay?
Okay.
So in this case we use simple past. First he had breakfast and then he left for work. People who are no longer alive. John Lennon wrote a lot of songs. Now, if you say about a person and you say that he wrote, he wrote, it means that person is no more. That person is no more. John Lennon is no more. He is dead. But if John Lennon is alive, so you will say John Lennon writes. John Lennon writes a lot of songs. It means John Lennon is alive. And if you say John Lennon wrote a lot of songs, it means John Lennon is dead. Okay?
Okay.
So you have to use this very carefully. Okay?
Okay.
Now irregular verbs we will do later because it will be difficult for you to understand. Let's try to do some exercise here. Here, irregular verbs. Let me give you a brief idea what are irregular verbs. What are irregular verbs? Irregular verbs do not form past simple by adding ed, like go and went, buy, bought, come, came. So these all are irregular verbs which have no ed. Okay.
Okay.
So it says that see the list of the irregular verbs at the back of the book. So I have already sent you this book, so you can find there must be having some list at the back of the book. So you can check it, okay?
Okay.
And if you'll find it, you can read and practice it. So you understood that we do not add ed in irregular verbs, and we add ed in regular verbs. Regular verbs have ed. Irregular verbs have no ed. Time expressions used with the past simple: yesterday, the day before yesterday, last week, last month, last year, 2 hours, 2 days, 2 weeks, 2 months, 2 years ago. So when, then, and e in the name of the year 2000. So let's try some questions. Now write the past simple of the verbs in the list that correct the box. Cry. What will be the correct form of cry? It is cried. You have removed y and you have put ied. Okay, because it has vowel. It has consonant before y. Okay.
Okay.
Dance. Now it's ending with a vowel, so we'll say danced. Plan. It will be double because stressed vowel before. Now that you can try in your free time at home.
Okay.
Let's try this exercise. Put the verbs in brackets into the correct form of past simple in the example. Where did you spend? Spend. Now we have to make it the question mark. So it will become where did you spend? Where did you spend your holidays this summer? Now what will you say here? We. What is the past tense of go?
What?
Went. Very good. We went. We went to the Bahamas. Really? What? Now, what is the past tense in be?
It.
What was it like? Okay.
Okay.
Now, fabulous. Now, what will be after why? To Harry's party. Not Lucy come. This is the question.
It. Did.
Why? Did Lucy
Yes.
not? Okay, why did Lucy not come to Harry's party? And part B, she have, you have to use the past tense of have to revise for her for an exam. Past tense of have is had.
Had.
Now part 3, what you do yesterday. Yesterday is past, so past tense of do is, past tense of do is did. What did you do? Okay,
Okay.
what did you do yesterday? Next, B. Oh, nothing much. I, past tense of stay. Stayed. Very good. At home. Next, number 4. I read. So past tense of read is read. And the spelling is same. No change in spelling. Read. But speaking, pronunciation is different. Spelling is same. I read. Read, read, read. Okay. In past tense, you have to speak it like read. I read. And in present tense, you have to speak read. Okay.
Okay.
I read the book. You, past tense of give is gave. Past tense of give is gave. You gave me about blue whales. You like it. So the question mark for you like. What will you say for question?
Did.
Did you like? Did you
Did.
like it? Okay.
Okay.
Yes, it was quite interesting. Next, number 4. Use the past simple of the verbs in the list to fill in the blanks in the following sentences. Which sentence refers to actions which happened to a specific time in the past, people who are no longer alive, past habits, actions which happened one after another in the past. So let's try. I ate pancakes for breakfast yesterday morning. So the past tense of eat is ate. Okay.
Okay.
Now actions at a specific time in the past. Specific time in the past is yesterday morning. I ate. So now this is about the actions which happened specific time in the past. Okay,
Okay.
this. Now we also have to search other cases. Now number 2, they to catch the bus this morning. So what will be the correct word in this case? Ran. They ran. This is the past tense of run. Past tense of run is ran. Run, ran, run. Okay.
Okay.
So they ran to catch the bus this morning. So this morning, it means the action happened when? When the action happened? This morning. It means specific time in the past. Action happened at a specific time in the past. Next, my favorite football team. Now, the World Cup last year. Which option do you think is correct from this? My favorite football team
Win.
win. Wow, very good. So the past tense of win is won. Won the World Cup last year. So what is the case in this case? Action which happened in a specific time in the past. Now number 4. Tom, a newspaper. Tom, a new computer last week. What do you think is the right option?
Buy.
Buy. So past tense of buy is bought. Bought. So Tom bought a new computer last week. Last week is action which happened at a specific time in the past. Okay.
Okay.
Princess Diana, a beautiful woman. So Princess Diana,
So.
what do you think? B. B is was. 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 Okay. A beautiful woman. It means people who are no longer alive. People who are no longer alive. Okay.
Okay.
Next is Shelly to the cinema with Helen yesterday. Now Shelly to the cinema with Helen yesterday. Now what would be the right option here?
Went.
Very, 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 very good. You spoke the right word, went. Now you're understanding it very good. So the action happened at a specific time in the past. Next, we every summer by the lake when we were young. So it will be spent, spent. The past tense of spend. We spent. We spent every summer by the lake when we were young. Next is
I
My parent. That's I
Nice.
the dog for a walk, and then I watched TV.
C.
I took. That's the past tense of take.
Tick.
I yes, it will be I took. I took the dog for a walk, and then I watched TV. So actions happened one after another in the past. Next is my parents. A lot of their favorite bands play when they were teenagers. So
C.
see, so past tense of see is
So.
saw. Very good. See,
Yes.
see, saw, seen. Okay.
Okay.
My parents saw a lot of their favorite bands play when they were teenagers. Now last is Betty had a bath.
Watch.
Washed. Very good. Washed her hair. All are correct. Very good. Did you have any problem in understanding these questions?
No.
You understood everything? Not everything, because it is difficult for you. Okay, because this is new English for you. Yes? Never mind. Slowly it will become very comfortable and easy for you. Okay?
Okay.
So let's continue in the next class. Okay?
Okay.
Okay, so